Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another trade recap video. Kind of had a crazy day in the markets today. Um, People in Hertz got washed out because they're idiots. Let me just get this rant out the way. Whoever even bought Hertz, whoever thought it was a good idea, like they said around 30 million shares were traded of it yesterday, and which I don't understand. So I don't know if people are just trading stock options, just and that's a lot of Wall Street bet guys, just betting on the just betting some stock option plays just to get a quick little gain. But if you actually bought shares, and actually, you know what, people did buy shares since, because somebody pointed out to me that someone they showed me a Facebook post, and this guy said, buy all the Hertz stocks you can get. Buy all the Hertz stocks you can get. This thing lost 40% value from yesterday to today. Boneheads, idiots. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to cut these videos because I don't want to get demonetized, but just idiots. Plain and simple, just idiots. Like, who does that? Like, why would you do that? I have no clue. But all right, guys. So I got that a little bit out the way. I'll probably say some more about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get into this trade recap for today and what I traded and kind of what happened. Let's see. First trade today I want to go over is Nvidia. I'm not sure exactly when I got into that, but yeah, let me go ahead and close out these level 2s, and we can pull up the Nvidia stock, and I'll talk to you about that. This is actually a super quick trade. I don't know if I'll be able even to like really mark on the chart because I was only in it for 4 minutes. Let's see, I got in Nvidia at 10:44 a.m. So that's about right here. Entry. And I was out of Nvidia at 10:49. Yeah, let's see. Right here. Exit. So I literally nailed the top in this one. I didn't get I really didn't get the come up right here. So like with Nvidia, they were hitting these all day long for the most part. I was kind of like ignoring it. I was actually in other trades, so I wasn't really too worried about it. But I finally jumped in. Let's see, 10:45. Okay, it was around this right here. When I seen all these come in, and the reason I jumped in because I seen a whole bunch of people jumping these options that was expired in this week, and they were getting in above the ask. So they just wanted to hurry up and get into it. So they're putting orders in above the ask and above the market value. So that's when I knew this thing was about to pop. And like I said, I was literally in it for 4 minutes. I think I made I was in it at 120. I got it for $1.20. It was out at $1.60. 246.33. So I made like $300 in this one because I had 10 contracts. Yeah, around like $300 or so, a little more, maybe more or less than $300 in 4 minutes. This easy trade in and out. And that's how I should have been with my AMD trade. This one was a loser today. I should have got out of it when I was up like $500 or so. You can kind of see it was kind of just like it's kind of trending down all day long. It even dipped down here. And I was dip buying it all day. So the first time I got in was at 9:50 this morning. Let's see, when is that? Right here, entry. And I wasn't able to sell until I got on 2:13. I actually wasn't even home. Let's see, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Wait, 2 o'clock is 12. 1 is 13. 2 would be 14. Right? 14. Yeah, 14. Okay. 14. 13. So right here. Yep. Horrible trade. So that's why I exited at, and I could have not. This is when I got into it right here. So it dipped down. I had dip bought, and it jumped back up, and I was up like a couple $100. Even throughout the day, like middle of the day, I was always up a couple hundred. But I thought it was gonna kind of go up more than that, and I was looking at the flow in it. There was definitely some decent flow, but on those downtrends like this one right here, and then this one right here, you definitely can see it was definitely some buying in it. And like I said, this is kind of a bad trade. I should have went ahead and exit out of this position. So I think in my trading room I went 2 for 3 today because I still held my Apple, and I still have an Apple contract expires this Friday. I'm up around $700 in that so far. So maybe, and I've been up as much as $1,200 in that. I just held on to it to see what it does. It's kind of on the uptrend. But but yeah, so that's one I'm still holding. So Nvidia, I'm sorry, was a winner for today. But that trade was so fast. I really don't think anybody in the Discord group was actually even able to trade that one, because it just happened, so fast. Yeah, exactly. So I had alerted at 10:44, and I was out of it at 10:49. That's pretty good too, because those are actually the timestamps on my trades too, I believe. Yeah, exactly. So I was able actually to trade it, alert the group in the same minute, and it's kind of hard sometimes because, I'll be sitting here looking at flow, and I have to go to, Thinkorswim, look at the chart, see what it looks like, and then go over to E-Trade, trade the stock, and then alert the room, because I'm always going to look out, yeah, I mean, as selfish as it is, I'm always going to look out for myself first. Essentially, like I have to get in the trade first before I even tell other people about it, So I have some skin in the game at least, But yeah, so then with the Nvidia trade, that was a 4-minute trade, so people weren't probably able to really benefit on that one. And the AMD, like I said, this is only a bad trade for me because I held for too long. When I had alerted this trade, I think it did jump up. I went up, it's about $500 in it, and that's the problem sometimes I have. I'll have another stock that's maybe up a couple $1,000, and then I'll have another position that only goes up a couple hundred, and I think that same position can go up $1,000 like the other one, and it's different. Not everyone's gonna go up $1,000 like the other position I had. So that's something I have to keep note of. I'm not even mad about it. I mean, I made that quick $300 or $400 in Nvidia. I had to like a $300 loss in AMD, and I'm still up about $700. Well, actually, I'm up $1,000 because I was up $700 today in Apple, and then another $300, and I made another $500 in Apple yesterday. I actually closed out that position, but I bought more Apple just to swing it overnight. So I'm not mad, pretty good trading day. The week is going pretty good so far. Got some new members in the Discord group, so that's what I care about more than anything, is just other people making money. So, and like I always say, guys, the free Discord group is, and the link is in the bio, and I'll also pin a comment with the link to the Discord group. Totally free, it's all in there, talking about stock options and different stocks to buy, and I'm alerting, different unusual options activity I see, and different float words I see in the stock market. So, how long is this video? 7 minutes, perfect. So I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to point out today. If anything, we can kind of review this Apple just to see what it's going to do. Apple is also trading at highs right now, so kind of risky game right now. I mean, look at it. It's been trading up. I mean, this is today. This is yesterday. Kind of shot overnight. I think it was up 4 points pre-market this morning. So another thing too, when you do have a stock that's up pre-market, or that had a pretty good run the day before, there's always going to be a drop off in the morning right here. It's always going to be this little bit of drop off because it's people, taking their profits, it's profit taking right there. So you can't even really be too mad or be too worried about that. And this is the 10-day chart on Apple, and Apple is sitting at highs right now. I'm a little worried because certain stocks like AMD's high, I think 52-week high is just above $59, so just at $60 per share, and it can't really push through there, as we tested that level plenty of times. It still hasn't gone through. I'll show you guys that chart in a minute, but something like Apple, this stock just reacts a little differently, So they hit a high of $3.54, and see it close around $352.84. So we'll see what it does tomorrow. Like I said, I do still have that swing position. Even if it does lose a couple $100 tomorrow morning, I'm still be up in that position. But I'm trying to get as much as I can. I'm trying to practice letting my winners run. Sometimes I'm bad letting my winners run. I don't let them, run long enough. But that's just something I personally have to work on. And AMD, I just wanted to show you. See, here it is right here. It's already there for me. The high at 59. And now that's a 52-week high, I believe. Let's see, let's go back 180 days. Actually, that's not even a 52-week high. It is a 52-week high because it hit higher than 59.27. But you can see from right here, that's a point of just resistance, So it is not really busting through there, So it's retesting those levels right now again, and that's from early this year in November. So right before the whole thing happened with the pandemic. So we'll see what this thing can do, but I don't know if I'm gonna even I'll probably want to trade it tomorrow, honestly. Just all lost in it. And also, I did look at my trade log. I'm not trading Bank of America anymore. Not doing it. I saw how much I lost in it this year. Like I've had some winners, some losers. I think I lost like $1,300 in it total this year. I'm not trading that piece of crap anymore. You know, like the delta in it is just so horrible. The stock would, you know, move up all at once, but the delta and the stock options just don't move. You know, and it sucks. Like I'm done. I'm not trading that anymore. Like I saw flow in it today, and I was just like, no. It's because like a couple years back, probably like 4 or 5 years back, I remember I made some decent money in Bank of America. Let's say 4. It might have been right when Trump entered office and he was deregulating a lot of those banks. A lot of the bank stocks were shooting up, and I made some decent money in it, but done with it, over with. So yeah, guys, I think that concludes today's video. I just want to give a little market recap on just some of the stocks that were going crazy today. So AMD, Nvidia, Tesla. Tesla's on a tear. Let's go ahead and look at that chart really fast before I get off this video. Tesla cracked $1,000 per share, you know, so it's trading at all-time highs. Also, this is Tesla's chart right here. So all day, really, you know, it's a little dip right here, but all day, really, just, you know, heading up. I'm not too sure when people are going to be profit taking in this one. I think people really aren't going to profit. Wow, they shut up so much overnight. Okay, that's because of news of the semi truck. But I really don't think people are going to be profit taking in Tesla too much, because so many people have FOMO in this one, you know, like they're just scared of missing out. Like I remember trading this thing years ago when it was at $250, you know, a share, and people thought that was too expensive back then. But yeah, so I really don't expect to see too much of a dip in this unless the Nasdaq or something, you know, dips really low. I know the Nasdaq's at highs right now too. So you know, as crazy of a situation this country is in or coming out of, the stock market is doing fine. You know, Nasdaq all-time high. You know, Dow's up, S&P. You know, the show must go on, I guess. But I think that's about it. Everything I wanted to review, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave comments. I'll go ahead and link the Discord group in the bio and in the comments of this. Make sure you like and subscribe for me. That really helps me out. Really just helps me keep going and making videos like this for other people who are trading out there. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.